Hello, my name is Dr. Greg Simcoe. And how was I able to recover from a stroke? Well, 12 years ago, a little over 12 years ago, I had a stroke, and it was significant enough where I couldn't walk, couldn't see, couldn't talk. As you can see and hear, I can talk and see, I can walk, I can use my hands. And how was I able to do that? Now, there are many stories of individuals recovering from a stroke, and if you've seen my videos here before, you've heard a few of them, and also heard a little bit about mine. Now, one of the things that's very important to understand with strokes is to know where the stroke occurred, what part of the brain. There are many different parts of the brain that do certain things. Now, the brain all communicates with each other, but there are lobes or parts of the brain that do specific things or have a propensity of doing specific things. Now, there's another interesting thing that you need to think about when you have a stroke is something called hemisphericity. Hemisphericity is basically comparing the right side of the brain to the left side of the brain. The right side of the brain does or likes certain things, and the left side of the brain likes or does certain things. In a general sense, you can say that the right brain is the brake pedal, the left brain is the gas pedal. The left brain is the motivator, it actually likes detail. The right brain is the part of the brain that makes you attentive, or also sees, another way of looking at it, sees the forest for the trees, and the left brain sees the trees for the forest. Um, so that being said, how was I able to recover? At the time of my stroke, I didn't understand about hemisphericity. I understand about it now, but back then I didn't. Hemisphericity didn't really play into my recovery. If it did, I probably would have recovered a lot faster. At any rate, one of the things that helped me recover, because my eyesight was terrible and my walking was terrible, um, my use of my hands were terrible, I couldn't really speak all that well. Interestingly enough, one of the things that had the greatest impact on my recovery was walking. Believe it or not, walking. Now, walking has its origin, or the ability to walk comes from your frontal lobes. Your frontal lobes actually run your walking without you even thinking about it. When you have a stroke, of course, the especially if it's anywhere near the frontal lobe or what have you, that walking can be greatly impacted. So not only do you use the use of a leg or a limb, your ability to walk is dramatically altered. Not even just simply not swinging your arm has the effect of aberrant or abnormal walking. So I walked, and I walked a lot, as much as I possibly could. I remember the first time I came back from my stay in the hospital, I was able to walk maybe 10, maybe 15 feet, and I thought that was quite an accomplishment at the time. Gradually, my walking improved, where I was up to walking about 30 to 40 minutes. And at that time, walking 30 to 40 minutes a day actually caused my brain to start functioning better. My eyesight improved, my speech improved, my walking improved, my use of my arms and legs improved, and oddly enough, my fatigue improved, my mood improved. I was much more social, much more apt to handle interactions with other people. So, in a nutshell, the best thing that anyone can possibly do to recover from any kind of brain injury, stroke being one of them, is to do your best to move your limbs and walk. If you have to ride a bike, same thing, stationary bike, have someone help you walk. Walking is living. Thank you.